Hello again, Steve here. Just had a few comments about having a template in life. There's an old saying that has been said by many people in many different words, by many different languages, that we become who we hang out with, right? And I think this is a challenge particularly for boys these days, because there has been an assault on the family, and since it's pretty hard to get rid of the guy, or get rid of the woman rather, out of the family, the guy has been kicked out of the family largely through the media, made look like a Homer Simpson for the most part. And it's been a while since there's been a Leave It to Beaver type of man in the household, in the media. And therefore many young boys don't really see a male role model, possibly until they're in high school. If you think about it, in many places now upwards of 40, 50, 60% of children are of single parents, and that's for the most part women. Their daycares are women, their elementary school is all taught by women, their supervision, their babysitters, they're all women, girls, and the first man they might see is in high school. And so it's very difficult for a young boy growing up to get a template in life. Just listened to a part of a video recently by a guy named Stefan Molyneux, somebody who I deeply admire his efforts to bring sanity to the world, really, and quality of life to his fellow and sister human beings. And he did a video about David Letterman. I didn't listen to much of it except to get the template of how, David Letterman, no surprise compared to, when you compare most people, grew up in a dysfunctional household, and he sought role models. He sought a role model in Johnny Carson, and eventually aspired to be in his position, basically. But it was just not there's anything outlandish about that as far as I can see. It's just that, I guess he didn't get it in his father. He didn't get that in his father. So I guess the point for the takeaway, or the comment that I would have in terms of along the lines of improving the quality of our life experiences, is if we want to improve the quality of our life, if we want to set the sails of change in our lives, we have to really take a deep look at who we're hanging out with, because we become like the tribe that we hang out with, except for a huge amount of effort. We either have to do it alone, or we do it in the company of others. And life, because for the most of us we are social creatures, it's much more enjoyable to share our life with a group of others, or with some others. And therefore, if we seek out those in those groups who are going and are where we want to go, or we admire the people who are hanging around there for their virtue and their honesty and their behavior amongst others and how they treat others and so on, then that is the influence we're going to get, and we're going to be better off for it, I would say. So, just a few comments, once again, along the lines of improving the quality of our lives, for us to mind our associates who we hang out with. Great chatting again. Steve here. Talk again soon. Bye-bye.